Today is a pretty tremendous day for me. Why? Is because today is the day I finally get my van build done. I've been dreaming about this day for well over a year. I've been saving up so much money, spent a lot of money getting the van, paying the van off, putting the down payment on this, and now today I finally get to go make the final payment and drop my van off to get built out. Like, I'm finally gonna have a bed again and I'm gonna take you on the whole journey. So let's go. Come here and check out the inside of the van. I emptied everything out but my bike last night and it's all empty. Like, look at the floor. This is what I've lived in for like the past year. I had a little carpet that went on the bottom, and then I had all these blankets that you could see in here. But that's all I've had for the last year. I've lived in this, and then all this stuff has kept me warm. This mountain of blankets has been my fortress of solitude. And now this is finally happening. Oh my gosh, it's 8 degrees outside, and I'm nervous to ride my bike back after I don't have a van. Like, I'm gonna feel homeless, actually, for the first time when I drop off this van. Just wait for it to get built out, but gosh, this is finally happening, and I'm so excited. I do have to point out that it is currently -1 degree outside. -1 degree, bro. Like, I chose the worst time of year to do this, but as soon as I have it done, I can't wait to be warm again. Here we are at Wayfarer Vans, waiting on this day for ages. Wayfarer Vans is a company I've wanted to get my van built out with for well over a year. These are awesome people who care about the environment and stock up your vans with incredible equipment, including this amazing Yeti generator that you can see right here. It comes with the van builds. It's incredible. So let me show you the beginning of what the van looks like with nothing in it. This is it. Now we're going to move over and see what's next. So that was it. I just dropped off the van at Wayfarer. Those guys are amazing, absolutely amazing people. So that'll be really fun to see what it looks like when I go and get it picked up tomorrow. But for now, we're just heading down, sleep through another cold night, and I'll see you in the morning. I just pulled up back here to Wayfarer Vans. It's been about 30 hours since I dropped it off in the last clip. So now we get to go see what it looks like, the full build. Years in the making. Finally, this is the moment. Come with me. It always feels a little bit funny to come into someone else's house and start filming on a camera, but it's a big moment, so I'm doing it anyway. I just got the go-ahead that the van is going to be ready for send-off in just a moment here, so I'm going to walk out and show you it as soon as they come back through the door and tell me we're ready to go. Hey, this is Ian, the founder of Wayfarer Vans here, and he's about to show me my van build, so here we go. Oh, and you put the little sticker on the side too. Yeah. All right, here it is.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness, the day is here. Oh man, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Ian, you guys crushed it. I'm gonna need like I don't know how to feel yet, you know? It's like, it takes a couple minutes.
Oh man, you'll be driving.
Really settle.
Driving, making whatever your next destination is, and you'll start thinking on that.
Oh my gosh, and then here's the desk. I was so excited to have a place to actually work from.
So.
Okay. I just left Wayfarer Vans, and I've been trying to process that this big transformation has just happened, so I'm gonna give you a brief tour of the van right now. I'm gonna do a separate video where I'll do an entire van tour and break down how everything works, especially after I get optimized a little bit. But for right now, let me give you a tour of what we have in the van. All right, so this is the Walter conversion from Wayfarer Vans. I guess we'll start on the outside. I've got a mountain bike on the back, which is very, very fun. Then you come inside here, and this is the part that I've been working for literally like over a year, and just saving for this and paying off debt, and finally got to make this happen. All right, so we'll start here. First off, insulation, hard floor. This thing is like, this is hard floor. You're not gonna damage it. It's not wood. It's like a industrial floor is what it feels like. And then the roof here, you've got insulated roof, insulated walls, and you've got lights. So if I'm gonna close up this real quick, and you can see it get dark, but I have this cool little button over here that gives me light. So if you see here, I don't know how well you'll be able to see in the camera, you can dim it for like romantic mood, all right? And then you can brighten it if you just want a little bit more light. So that's the first really, really cool thing I wasn't even expecting them to do, is they have these incredible lights here. So that's really, really fun. Second thing they did that I wasn't expecting them to do over at Wayfarer is they gave me this beautiful organic cotton mattress. This thing is like a Tempur-Pedic. It is magnificent, and I literally haven't owned a bed in over 4 years. So having a bed and being able to sleep in this is going to be one of the coolest things ever. Like, I'm so excited to sleep tonight, and I haven't processed it all. I feel like it'll get real after I wake up tomorrow morning, and I'll put down the camera and I'll start showing you the rest of this. One of the biggest selling points for me on this conversion was the fact that I get a desk with it. So for the last 4 years, I've worked online the entire time, writing emails, doing copywriting, and hosting group trips, and just marketing like crazy. And for that entire time, I've had to go to coffee shops to get Wi-Fi every single morning to work. For the first time literally in my life, I have a work dedicated desk. So now, instead of having to drive 20 minutes out of the wild places that I sleep in, I'll be able to wake up, work here off my hotspot and eventually my Starlink, and just type away and do all my work for the day, open the door if I want and get some views. Like, this is the city, so you're not going to see a ton of great stuff, but imagine Teton National Park right here, right? I'll be able to sit here and type and do my work, everything I need for the day, and then head off and do adventures. So that's incredible. Now, the second part of this van that I'm so excited about is I now own a sink again for the first time in so long. Like, look at, there's actual water that comes out of this sink that I should not be wasting. I feel a little bad about that, but I have two 5-gallon jugs underneath that I'll show you right now, held together by these cool little bungee strings. So you take this guy off, come in here, and you got a gray water tank, 5 gallons, and then back here you got the fresh water tank that's 5 gallons. For the last 4 years I've spent on the road, I'm going to show you that I've literally lived out of water bottles. I've never had a consistent source of water. Like, this water bottle has gotten me through everything, so I've never been able to go that far out. Sometimes I'd go out and I fill up my water bottles in like streams out in Colorado and Montana, and that got me through. But I always have to, especially if I was in places that didn't have good water like Texas, I'd always have to stick around town so I could get water every day. The first time I'm free to be able to go out into the wilderness for 5-7 days probably without needing water and just adventure. Like, this is going to be an incredible game changer with this little hand pump as well. So there's no electric charge demands, nothing like that. This is just a hand pump, all manual. Coming back to the bed, I'm going to show you one of my favorite parts about this whole build, the favorite little details. First off, we have drawers just the same. Like, up here is kind of my miscellaneous drawer, snorkel, a speaker to record voiceovers for YouTube videos, a tarp in case I want to like be dry when I'm camping. But if you look up here on the hinges for these, there is a little tiny orca whale. These things are made from yachts. All right, so this is a company that makes boats, and because the van life community is pretty similar to yachts, like the engineering demand is the same, because these things are always moving and it's a dynamic vehicle, just like waves on the ocean. They borrow a lot of stuff from the yacht industry to be able to make all sorts of cupboards and things. Like, up here is my bike drawer. I put a little thing on top, so I'm gonna be able to film better YouTube videos while biking. Like, some really, really cool stuff back here. And all my blankets, sleeping bag. Like, I'm actually gonna be warm. I don't know if you watched the last video. I had the coldest nights of my life coming here to Colorado to get this done. It was so unbelievably hard this past week. I can't even, it was so much just to get this done. But now, living in this, like, I had to do that discomfortable thing, because now I'm going to be the most comfortable I've been in 4 years, right? This is special. Last cool thing I can show you right now is you come down and you come over here and you have a, what is that? The Yeti 1500X generator. So this is going to be my electric generator. Comes with everything that I need to have power on the road. Once again, I've never been able to charge my laptop on the road. I've always had to go to coffee shops to get my work done. Now I'll be able to have outlets anywhere in the world. And this just charges off of the car battery as I go. So wherever this van goes, I'm gonna be able to have like a good 3 days of power with the full battery of laptops. Like I'll be able to just charge my laptop as much as I want. I'll be able to charge my phone. I'll be able to work wherever I need to be. And it's gonna create so much freedom for the rest of everything. So this is something that is really gonna be a huge game changer as well. So that is a brief tour of the van. Now what I'm gonna do is bring this over to a friend and let him be the judge of it. I haven't shown this to anybody yet. I think it's gonna be hilarious seeing him, his opinion on this whole thing, because he's known me as the car guy for years and years. So I'm gonna show him like we're living in luxury now, all right? let's go see him. I just got here to Will's house and I'm gonna show him the van build right now.
Show me the van!
So, Will was my old college roommate back in the day, still one of like the greatest people ever to this day that I know. So
yes, I beat out Sean Astin.
Now we're gonna see what he says about the van. So this is the new van build, Will.
Yeah,
all right, so even you can stand up in this, I think, right?
Hang on.
Almost
without
totally. Yeah, look at that.
There we go. Yeah.
Will's 6'2", so
rubs a little bit. So 6'1.5". Don't be inaccurate to the people.
All right, you got it.
Listen, I don't want to inflate my ego here too much.
So check this out. I haven't owned a bed for like 4 years, so this is the big thing for me, man. And they gave me this super fancy mattress. It's like a Tempur-Pedic, basically. Oh. And I slept so good on it last night.
Nice.
So now, huge upgrade as well. We've got a desk down here where I can work every day. And just flip this out, and I have a workspace. Incredible.
Let me give a go on that.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
Look how good you look in here, Will.
Oh, thank you.
Now, a huge thing as well, I'm making overnight oats in here. So I have like oatmeal soaking in milk. Okay. But I have running water.
It's not like...
It's a pump water.
You're not doing the whole just beans and rice and Milano cookies.
No, not anymore.
That was all I ate for like a semester of college.
Yeah, that's true. The mint Milanos,
the mint,
right?
yeah,
those ones are the best.
But the dark chocolate are my favorite. Mint's a close second. Nice.
And you want to hop up on the bed, see what you think?
I want to see. Yeah, see. Not bad. You know, I complain about a little firm, but I honestly don't mind a little bit firm. This is nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit small for you because you're so big.
Well, you know, I go at an angle. I mean, you saw my bed. I'm still sleeping in a twin mattress. You don't mind if my boots?
No, you're good.
Sweet, man. Yeah.
Look at this. So you'll be proud of me if you open this thing right here. I went grocery shopping for the first time in so long. I've eaten out at restaurants my entire career on the van.
Oh my God.
Now I eat.
I
made groceries this morning.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm going to be a chef.
Just remember, the blueberries won't last forever.
I got you.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the new setup.
So cool.
I've got a generator down here that charges all my devices.
Also, may I just say, that's a very cool pattern for your sleeping bag.
Oh,
with the big orange sheath.
Yeah. Look, I forgot to show you maybe the best part. We can get romantic lighting in here now too. All right.
All right.
So you turn the knob.
Listen, but I just want to say, before you turn it, I'll only kiss you once.
Okay. So look, you can like go bright.
Ooh.
And you can dim it down. Like,
that's good though, man.
Yeah, well, it's special. What's the grade? What's the grade? What's the grade? Like a 0 out of 10.
Are you talking about like an academic grade? We're talking about like, you know, SAT scores.
Will is a teacher now, so now he's the perfect person.
I'll tell you what, on an SAT scale, I think I teach middle school, so they don't take SAT. Is 30 good? I think 30 is good.
30? 30. I think that's the ACT. I think 30 on the SAT is like 20 on 100 or something.
No, it's good because I remember I got a 26 on it, which was annoying because my dad got a 27 when he was in high school, and he was out partying all night the night before.
You're sure that wasn't the ACT?
What's the difference?
One of them has like a 30-point scale. One of them has a 2,000-point scale.
Whichever one has a 30-point scale. Okay. I give it a 30 on the standardized test scale.
I heard a 30 out of 2,000. Will just told me.
Don't let my employers see this.